new girl is the best. And I get another text from my ex. I'm gonna make a way just a little bit. Day up, figure it out. Don't know what all these emotions about. Baby.
Smack! Who is this nigga?
Too many one nights, yeah. I keep messing up my love life, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
This is actually in Union Square in Manhattan.
Maybach music.
Dude,
Slap that down my butt right there.
hold on.
Slap that puppy down.
Maybach music.
Dude,
So we finna clock this tea right here. Renee, since you want to stay keeping up shit, we finna talk about some real tea. Your brother over there paying people to put hits out. He over there paying people to put hits out. And niggas running off with his money and it's getting back to me. So now, I'm finna send the feds over there to y'all motherfucking empire. See, you had the right bitch today, ho. You keep playing with me, I'm finna tear y'all motherfucking empire down. Next, we gonna talk about Miss Carol murder. Y'all know who Miss Carol is. You know that's behind your brother. I'm finna make sure her family sue y'all whole estate.
This is actually in Union Square in Manhattan.
So we finna clock this tea right here. Renee, since you want to stay keeping up shit, we finna talk about some real tea. Your brother over there paying people to put hits out. He over there paying people to put hits out. And niggas running off with his money and it's getting back to me. So now, I'm finna send the feds over there to y'all motherfucking empire. See, you had the right bitch today, ho. You keep playing with me, I'm finna tear y'all motherfucking empire down. Next, we gonna talk about Miss Carol murder. Y'all know who Miss Carol is. You know that's behind your brother. I'm finna make sure her family sue y'all whole estate. Cause that case is not closed. You know the lady that was killed, leaving from my mama's house, getting her hair done that time. And it's behind your brother and his drama. You know that. You know. About the man who was killed in front of Black House. Okay. We finna dig up a whole bunch of motherfucking maggots right now, ho. I'm not finna play with you, you Ozempic bitch. I'm finna finish y'all motherfuckers. Watch this.
Take time out and salute the ones really making a difference in the community. The big homie Harry O. What you doing with Community First, I love it. You flying me out last night. You having Trick bring me out on stage. I'm sure everybody know me and Trick now had a difference for over a decade, and here we are, just moving forward, doing big things in the community. We got some more big things coming. Community First, I want to salute you. Harry, you always kept your word. Much love, welcome back. Let's keep going to the top.
This is actually in Union Square in Manhattan.
I see the shift. I definitely see the shift, man. We losing a lot of people right now, but I see the shift. You know, I seen Trick and Rick Ross squash their beef. I think that's beautiful, bro. Black men, you know, it's time for us to do what's not expected of us, right? And that touched me to see Rick Ross and Trick squash their beef because they are two big people in our culture. You know, they have a big name and a big influence. So I want to follow suit. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I even texted him before, but the only person I feel like I owe a public apology to is Kwame Brown, because that was my little brother. You know, we played together in the NBA on teams. We was real cool. And the joke that we made a joke on, we say in locker rooms all the time, went a little too far, and he got tired of hearing it. And I had to look at it from his side. So I'm publicly apologizing to my little bro. And I think everybody should wake up and do that in men relationships.
This is actually in Union Square in Manhattan.
Help me. We all heard about Puffy. And I see a lot of people, yay. I'm confused. The Cassie thing, I understand. I think you should definitely lock this nigga up. Put hands on the young lady. But I don't understand the other shit. Can y'all help me? When has being nasty been a federal crime? And I'm glad they told me. I didn't know there was a limit on baby oil. I'm getting a few, you know, because we get asked. But you get a massage or something or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Please tell us the new rules for niggas. Because maybe they're not new rules, actually, because I think it was 1800s. There was this very famous boxer named Jack Johnson, and he was whooping ass. Everybody ass, but mostly white folks ass. He was whooping a lot of white folks ass. And he had a white woman, Mae West. They couldn't stop this black man. So they gave him trafficking. In the 1800s, taking a white woman across the lines was if he didn't do that, he wouldn't have stopped. But I thought I told you that we won't. Make it make sense. We need to know the new rules. You can't take anybody on vacation. You can't take anybody to Vegas. Damn sure don't bring them to Atlanta. I need y'all to help me because I don't know the new rules. Please tell me what was illegal.
This is actually in Union Square in Manhattan.
I'm in Texas. I want to go play Boosie Boot Bun. Soon as he get a bun, I'm a real bro. I'm gonna go get my boy out. Soon as Boosie get a bun, I go bun him out. I pay the lawyer whatever he need. They know I'm good at doing shit like that. They know me for doing shit like that. I love you, boo
boo. This is actually in Union Square in Manhattan.
Yo, man. Peace and blessings to the tribe. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Remember, they said, and I'll be speaking on it. Mr. Telescope, and you are now watching Telescope Channel. So, man, getting into this premium black news, as I always got to bring and broadcast to you. First, we're going to talk about a lot of stuff because I really stuffed a lot in this video, pause. But it's a lot of things that we got to talk about. We're going to jump on the whole Diddy thing. Well, first, before we even talk about Diddy, because it kind of ties all in, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to talk about the Tia Kemp and the Ross thing, right? So, Tia Kemp, for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying, is alleging that she knows that Rick Ross' brother has been putting hits out and stuff like that on her. Not only that, she's alleging that Rick Ross has something to do with pretty much people putting hits out and the money that's being given to his brother to put the hits and to fund the hits. She's saying that Rick Ross is behind that. Nah, these are some strong allegations to allege that somebody's doing. Like, this can make this man not only lose his whole empire but lose his whole life. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we have going on in the society now. Like, you got these messy ass aunties that's doing messy stuff and, you know what I'm saying, trying to bring a black brother down to his demise. This is why they always say, man, be careful who you have kids with. This man made a decision almost 18 years ago, 19 years ago, damn near 20 years ago, and it still lingers on. It's something that still lingers on with him. You know, I mean, this is hood rat trash at its finest. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I think that she's too old to even be talking like that, to be on the internet exploiting herself like that, exploiting her baby daddy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure her kids is sitting back like, Mom, like, you doing the most. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes if people can't, you know, be happy with you, they don't want to see you happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she says she hate Ross and she don't want to be with Ross, but it's seeming like, you know, that's your claim to fame. That's all you really have to say, that is you Rick Ross baby mama. Just as a lot of these females is when it comes down to Masika, she's Fetty Wap baby mama. You know, what's homegirl name? The other chick that's pregnant by Antonio Brown, that's her claim to fame. You know what I'm saying? She Antonio Brown baby mama. You gotta watch out for these hood rat ass females, man. These hood rat ass broads will take you up out of the game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about take you up out of the game of life forever. You know, whether that's in the penitentiary or some backdoor activity. I'm gonna give y'all some updates on the Big Juke situation and the Young Dolph case too. But for right now, we just gonna cover this. Now, the reason why I said that this ties into each other because Ross has spent a big portion of his career, and when he started to peak at success, he was around Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Diddy opened up a lot of doors for him. I believe at the time, Diddy was still promoting the Ciroc heavy like very early on in Ross's career, and Ross left him with Trick and got down with the Maybach music, and then he started being around Diddy a lot. We started seeing a lot of him being around Diddy, a lot of appearances around Diddy. That opened up a lot of doors for the Bel Air, I believe. You know what I'm saying? For him to get that liquor deal, and Bel Air still thriving. People still drink Bel Air heavy. You got bottle services that be showcasing Bel Air and stuff like that. When you in the club, you buying sections and stuff like that. They bringing you the Bel Air with the sparklers on it or whatever. So it's very prominent. It's a high brand, high powered brand. I believe honestly now I think it is honestly bigger than Ciroc. People drink Bel Air over Ciroc, because it just seems like more fashionable, more expensive, more classy. Ross got good taste, I must say. So salute to the brother, man. I don't want to see nobody meet their demise, whether it may be an untimely demise to the graveyard or untimely demise behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? Nobody deserves that. Everybody should, be able to live life and have their freedom. But for whatever reason, she alleging that his brother is putting out hits and niggas running off with his money and stuff like that. So is that really putting out a hit? Like this woman be saying a lot of crazy stuff, man, to promote that little auntie show on Zeus. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't even watch it like that. You gotta have a subscription to even get on Zeus. It's a lot of it's more so of a female show. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, it's just she got like a lot of weird activity going on, like from her speaking on Kodak to her speaking on the whole situation with her and boss man D-Lo. It's like auntie really a clout chaser. You know what I'm saying? I never seen somebody that old fiending for so much attention. And I guess the bills got to get paid, but damn, child support ain't enough. You already ruined the man's life, put him on child support. Like you still ain't getting enough paid. Like you trying to live an extravagant lifestyle and stuff like that. So I'm guessing you're gonna need a means to fund that, and if that includes taking down your baby daddy or talking about your baby daddy in a malicious way, in a sinister way, then I'm guessing that's what people gonna do. Now anyways, on to the next. I dive more into the Ross thing and the Diddy thing because that'll tie in too, but Faison Love actually commented on it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of celebrities that was commenting on that situation. Ross just it seemed like when you going further in life, it seemed like people try to hold you back. Ross had just pieced it up with Trick. Like this has been a long, damn near over a decade feud. You know what I'm saying? And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Harry O kind of put that little play together or whatever. That was a power move right there. And for whatever reason, them boys is beefing, but Ross pieced it up with him as a grown man should do. Like, y'all boys getting money, like, y'all should be, continue to get money, keep y'all freedom and piece it up, man. Like, make money with your black brothers. Don't go to war with your black brothers because y'all ain't gonna do nothing but waste money like that. But yeah, like, they had their little thing going on, you know what I'm saying? And Steven Jackson, he chimed in on it and said, like, he apologized to Kwame Brown, what Trick and Ross did, motivate him to say what he said and apologize to Kwame Brown. I believe Kwame Brown had a response too, but I didn't really watch it. I don't really watch Kwame Brown anymore. After he had his little stint where he was like hot on the internet and popular on the internet for, crying about, how he wasted his money, how the NFL screwed him over, and talking about Michael Jordan, his relationship with Michael Jordan and stuff like that. I kind of just like stopped watching it because like the story started to get repetitive, so I stopped watching it. But he had some issues or whatever where he was talking about Tyreek Hill on the floor crying for another man and stuff like that. Like, bro, that's his lawyer. He on the floor crying for his lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Or screaming for his lawyer, nigga. You was crying about your lawyer, crying about a check. You know what I'm saying? But that's nevertheless, man. That's a whole nother story. I gotta post that. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't even get to it because I feel like it wasn't that important. I just didn't like his take on it. Like, I feel like people just want to have opposition take or opinionative take on things just to be, on the edge, like just to have a little edge so they can get views and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure Kwame Brown pay his bills by doing YouTube now, you know what I'm saying? But this was a multi-millionaire, one of the first people to get drafted in the league at that young age, and you know what I'm saying, you blew that money, you know what I'm saying, you got screwed over, you got, you know what I'm saying, you got screwed over, bro. No lube, pause. But you got screwed over. You know what I'm saying? No baby oil, pause. But it's crazy that happened to, you know what I'm saying, that happened to him. And for him to be, like, everybody only knew Kwame Brown for crying on the internet. You know, so for him to be saying that Tyreek Hill was crying because he was screaming for his lawyer, you know, screaming for some assistance while these race soldiers was like, you know, had their knee in his back and throw him to the ground after he just had surgery on his leg. Like, this is the person that's finna take the Miami Dolphins to the Super Bowl, you feel me? I don't know when the last time the Dolphins been to the bowl, and they trying to take the player out, you know what I'm saying? This dude driving in $1 million car, y'all know what this dude is, you know, what this dude is doing. Y'all know this ain't no criminal or anything like that, driving around in $1 million car, come on. But nevertheless, man, that's a whole nother story now. Faison Love had a good point. He brought up the Mann Act, you know what I'm saying, with Jim Johnson. I think his name Jim Johnson, I believe. If I'm mistaken, y'all drop his name inside of the comments. But the Mann Act was something that was put into place to kind of, you know, pretty much finesse people into getting sex trafficking charges. And his name is Jack Johnson. That's his name, Jack Johnson. That act and that law was put into place to get this brother who was a world champion, you know, knocking out white folk, knocking out, you know what I'm saying, the European, and he was married to a European white woman, and he used to take her on trips around, you know, around the globe and take her places and stuff like that, and she would have friends, they would have, you know, little, you know, French orgies and threesomes and things of that sort, or whatever. They would be enjoying life and enjoying themselves, and obviously, you know, the European didn't like that. Not only is you knocking out, you know what I'm saying, strong white men, but at the same time you knocking them, you know what I'm saying, you knocking down white women. Like, come on, man, they didn't like that. So they put the Mann Act in and kind of like railroaded the brother to have sex charges. And that law has still been in place, and they still been like utilizing that to lock up, you know, numerous of black people. R. Kelly got charged with the same thing with the Mann Act. So it's a lot. It go really, you know, we can dive into that. That's a real deep situation, because it's not only a racial thing, but it's more so of a, you know, a railroad, like it's like really a railroad thing. Like, you know, I feel like only black people have been getting charged with that law. It's crazy because they hit and puff you with these charges, and then Boosie speak on it. When Boosie speaks on it, you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing about Boosie, man. Boosie he just failed to shut his mouth sometimes, and like just sometimes just be quiet, bro. Just shut up. You already in hot water, bro. You know, you know that these people trying to put you away for the rest of your life. You know they throwing trumped up charges on and bullshit charges on you. Why are you even speaking on this stuff? You know what I'm saying? The man just be like, you know, he done got on Vlad, and like he done got too carried away, man. You know what I'm saying? Boosie ain't used to be in the limelight talking like that. Even if he was in the limelight, it was for either a case or for, like, you know, the prestigious things that he was doing in the streets, or his, you know, his catalog, you know what I'm saying? And it was about his music. Now it's just like, man, Boosie acting like he a journalist. He just talking on any and everything, man, you know what I'm saying? And it baffles me, because it's like, you know that you have an open Fed case right now. You know that they try to trump these charges up on you. They let you beat it, then they come right back and then throw the charges on you. So you know it's some bullshit. Why are you even putting yourself in a situation like this to speak on a high profile Fed case like this? Like, they trying to jam Diddy up. If you felt any type of way about that, you got a voice. You should have just been quiet, because being that you got a platform and you got a voice like that, and you able to sway the masses' opinion and their ideology like that, they gonna target you now. You already in the system, so you know they still watching you. Then they see the things what's going on with you and Ralo. You know what I'm saying? That's another take too that I gotta speak on. But they see the stuff that's going on with you and Ralo. Now look at you. Now you got these Fed charges. Now you know what I'm saying, you looking for a bond now. You know, you locked up. I believe he's still locked up at this moment, but he looking for a bond, trying to post bond and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, Boosie should just shut the hell up and fall back, bro. Lay low. You know what I'm saying? Like, you on hot water already, bro. Then you go on Vlad TV and you be heavily opinionated. Then you get on your Instagram. Your Instagram done got knocked down too many times because you speaking too much truth. You know what I'm saying? And too opinionated. You know, you see that these people is on your bumper right now. You supposed to just fall back, bro. You too street for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done beat too many cases. Like, you know what I'm saying? You done made like, you engraved your name in history. You done made too many great things happen, you know what I'm saying, that people can see and be motivated by. So if you motivating black people like that, why would you not think that you're gonna be a target, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, Boosie way smarter than that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like he letting his mouth get the best of him, man. You know, his like they say, man, your mouth is trying to try to cash a check that your ass can't cash or something like that. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a weird situation. Like, his mouth has got him in this position to where he's sitting down in a place where he can't really get out right now. He's in a messed up place right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to railroad Boosie, man. Like, free Boosie. You know what I'm saying? And I wish the brother the best, man. Y'all send some prayers out to the brother, man. But nevertheless, on to the next topic as well. Ralo, man. You know, Ralo, I always thought Ralo was player, you know what I'm saying? I always thought Ralo was like Farragon business or whatever, you know, and I thought that some of his music was dope, you know what I'm saying? He was underrated, you know, real street nigga come from that. But I told y'all, bro, man, like, this dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he the police or nothing like that, but this dude is being he been very weird lately since he got out. You know what I'm saying? He been having like a lot of weird activity going on with him and surrounded around him. Even when he was out before, Ralo never moved around like that. You know, I don't really see Ralo hanging around with niggas like Future no more or Young Scooter or anything like that. I mean, maybe he ain't supposed to be seen with him, because you know what they say, like, man, shit, if a nigga go to the feds, you know the feds is always watching. On top of that, if you go to the feds, you ain't supposed to call none of your homies. Like, niggas be considering that snitching. Like, nigga, you know the feds watching you, nigga. Why you even calling me to check up on me or anything? Like, don't check up on my kids. Don't call me about nothing, bro. Don't call me at all, bro. So niggas probably keeping their distance just for the simple fact that he done went to the feds, and I believe he maybe on federal probation. Cause he ain't been out that long, so he probably did get some type of parole or federal probation once he got out. But it's just it's crazy, bro. Like, and it's kind of like somewhat astronaut that this brother is talking about, you know, niggas gonna pull up on Boosie for him and this and that, and he got niggas that'll kill for him, and you know, whoop whoop whoop, and he know that Boosie got niggas that'll kill for him, and boop boop boop, and like, it's just like he just saying too much. And then, like, what part of the streets is it that, you know, niggas be joking around when niggas locked up and niggas happy that another nigga locked up? What part of the streets that is? You know, that's why I say, man, like, I'm kind of starting to lean towards the side of agreeing with Troy Ave, and even though he a rat, at the same time, I'm kind of like starting to lean towards the side of agreeing with him on the topic of the streets being a myth. Because it's like, what part of the streets do niggas be happy that other niggas is getting incarcerated and locked up? The era that I come from and the era that I seen my uncles come up in, niggas was like, man, I want my enemy out on the street so I can handle my business. I don't want my enemy locked up, you know? Like, that shit just ain't P. That shit not player at all. You know what I'm saying? And like, for him to be making a joke about that on a bigger scale, for him to be making a joke about that, this dude got like, what, 8-9 kids. Boosie could take care of a lot of people. Boosie feed a lot of mouths, you know what I'm saying? And primarily he do that, he feed a lot of mouths by running his mouth, you know what I'm saying, on Vlad, or whether it's like, you know, promoting his stuff on Instagram and have a commentary on Instagram. But he feed a lot of people by doing walkthroughs and things of that sort. So it's like he want this nigga kids to be starving or something like that. You talking about you gonna pay his lawyer fees? You love him, boo boo. Like, I don't know what's going on with a grown man that's coming out of prison calling other niggas boo boo. You know, I can understand trying to be funny, but that's weird. You know, and then why are you trying to even be funny on a situation or a topic like this? See, and niggas that hate me for my take, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that feel away and try to hate me for my take, because it's true. You know, when you got niggas that's around you for what you have and stuff like that, or because you feeding them, niggas not gonna speak on stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Niggas not gonna say nothing about nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't eating off of anything that he doing. I know I'm not trying to stop anything that he doing or stop him from eating or give people a bad, you know, look on him. I'm just saying, like, they said it, now we speaking on it. You feel me? Like, this is a Telescope channel. This is what we do, and I'm gonna speak my mind. You feel me? I got an opinion as well, and I'm gonna speak my mind, bro. Like, if I see something that ain't right, bro, I'm gonna call it out. You know what I'm saying? And if you doing some real nigga shit, I'm gonna call that out too. I shit like on that too. But that shit just was not played that he did that. You know, and that's why I posted it so like y'all can give me y'all own opinion on it. I see y'all like the whole thing that's going on with Ralo and Boosie and stuff like that, and I see everybody is heavily opinionated when it comes down to that topic. So that's why I posted this video, and I mashed everything up all in one little, you know, one little goulash, one little sandwich, you know what I'm saying, one little brick. I mashed it all up so y'all can, you know what I'm saying, y'all can give y'all takes on different stories, whichever ones that y'all, you know, is interested in talking about. But I'm gonna keep this video short, you know what I'm saying. I appreciate y'all coming to the channel to watch. I love y'all, man. God bless y'all. Hope y'all have a very productive day. Hope y'all families are safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay safe out there and stay dangerous as well. And I mean, if you stay out the way, you don't gotta stay dangerous. You know what I'm saying? But y'all stay safe out there, stay productive, stay blessed up. Remember, man, they said it, now we speaking on it. I'm Mr. Telescope, and you are now watching the Telescope channel. Telescope, come.